Conor waiting for his opponent, Mike Graca. But this is not Mike Graca's music. Jack Conor looks as confused as Lucy Santana and Manny Souza in the crowd. Rich Bass. Why is Rich Bass here interrupting? Why is he interrupting the beginning of this match? What? Rich Bass just introduced Mike Graca as the newest member of the High Class Cartel. That is not good news for Jammin' Jack Conor. As if the sick, twisted, demented mind eraser Mike Graca was not dangerous enough alone. Say what you want about high-class Rich Bass. He doesn't have a lot of friends. But this man is a genius in his business, and Conor dives to the outside. Conor doesn't care who he's with. Conor does not care one bit. He's just gone after Mike Graca right off the bat here. This match hasn't even started. Now the match is officially underway. Legacy 9 officially underway. And Graca and Conor hate each other. And Rich Bass already making his presence felt. Pushing Conor off the top rope there. As if Mike Graca was not dangerous enough. Are you kidding me? Now he has Rich Bass. And Conor's in trouble. Conor is in trouble. Graca and Conor, this story, that goes way back, years back. They were best friends. They started training together here at the RWA in hopes of being, both of them being pro wrestlers together. But now that has deteriorated to hate. Graca just pummels Conor in the middle of the ring. Graca was on top here in RWA, but due to a string of injuries, back-to-back, he was forced to stop wrestling. He was forced to step away from RWA. In his presence, Jammin' Jack Conor became the RWA Triple Crown champion in the face of RWA. And that's when the sick obsession of destroying Jack Conor began with Mike Graca. He became obsessed with not letting him surpass him on the pecking order, so to speak, here in RWA. Graca continuing to pummel on Jack Conor. Conor was in charge. He started off before the match even started the assault on Mike Graca till Rich Bass intervened right off the bat, paying dividends as the new manager for Mike Graca. Graca looking for some kind of hold there, some kind of front crossface. Conor rolls him out of it. Conor beginning to fight back. Conor lost the RWA championship, but he used his rematch to get one more chance at being the man in RWA. Oh, big bicycle kick. Puts Conor down. Graca in charge. Graca has him hooked. Looking to end it early. Oh! Gut wrench suplex. Conor kicks out at 2. Like I was saying, Conor lost the championship. He had his rematch clause. Graca chose the night of Conor's rematch to return and attacked Conor, costing Conor his last shot at the title. Since then, both men, they're racing to be champion, simply so the other cannot. And with Bass now on Graca's side, the odds are now stacked in his favor. Conor fighting up now. Graca puts an end to that. Has him hooked, looking for something here. Looking for a suplex. Conor fighting out. Big forearm. Graca got inside Conor's head last show, and Conor lost to Ace Romero at the same show. Graca successfully, Graca moves out of the way. Conor eats the turnbuckle. Graca looking, for that patented, if he dies, drop kick. Conor fights out with a clothesline, both men down. Graca successfully defeated Mike Montero at Dynasty, but was immediately attacked by Jack Conor. Conor tried to choke the life out of Graca, some payback from when Graca did the same thing at Thanksgiving Throwdown. Conor then challenged Graca, whipped to the rope, no, and Conor firing up here. Conor's on fire, big drop kick. Kick to the midsection. Looking for that famous, or he hits him. Conor reeling on all cylinders now. Graca in trouble. Bass trying to wake him up in the corner. Conor runs in. Graca pops him out. Conor fights him off. Has him hooked for a DDT. No, Graca. Oh, huge DDT. Huge DDT. Graca in trouble. That's it. 1, 2, and oh, 2.5. 2.5. Conor challenged Graca to this match, finally to settle the hatred they have for each other at Dynasty. You can tell Conor's had enough. Conor's had enough of the mind games. Conor's had enough of Graca trying to keep him down. And Conor now looking for a suplex. Graca fights it off. Slips behind him. Oh, big bicycle kick to the back of the neck. Graca has him. Oh! Oh my, how did he kick out of that? How did he kick out of that? Conor showing that heart. And now Graca has him in this submission maneuver. This is a brutal submission maneuver. I've seen many men knocked out. I've been almost knocked out to this maneuver. It is not fun. Conor is in a world of hurt. Conor trying to fight out. Trying to get to that rope. He's got to the rope. Manny Souza breaks the count. He's going for it again. Graca's in trouble. Conor's in trouble. Conor is in trouble. He's square in the middle of the ring. Conor still has life. Conor not giving up. How is Conor still fighting off this move? I've never seen anyone stay in this hold this long without passing out. But Conor coming to life. Picks up Graca. He has him on his shoulders. Big super kick. Graca reeling. Suplex. He has him. 1, 3. Conor. Jack Conor's just being Mike Graca. Jammin' Jack Conor finally proven he can beat Mike Graca and that he deserves to be the face of the RWA. Jammin' Jack Conor with a huge win over his nemesis, Mike Graca. When the odds were stacked against him, the heart of Jammin' Jack Conor overcomes Mike Graca, overcomes the new addition of Rich Bass. And you got to think that's going to be an end. And it looked like Graca was going to show a sign of respect to Conor, but Rich Bass intervened. But either way you slice it, I have to believe this is finally an end to this Conor, Jammin' Jack Conor versus Mike Graca situation. Jammin' Jack Conor proved that he can beat Mike Graca, even with the deck stacked against him. Huge win for Jammin' Jack Conor. And you gotta think that puts him right back in the discussion for Triple Crown contender.